Guys, I'm NeeCJae. Today I want to come to you with 7 reasons why you look older than you are. And I have some ways to fix that, honey. If you're interested in seeing this video, keep on watching. Our skin is totally different than it was when we was in our 20s, 30s, 40s, and now 50s. I am NeeCJae. I talk about skincare, hair, makeup for the mature woman over 40, 50, and up. I am 55 years old and I have dry, mature skin. And if this sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first one notified. So now we're just going to jump into these 7 things. So the first reason why you look older than you are is dry, dehydrated skin. Honey, when your skin is dry, your skin or your face looks like it has more wrinkles than it actually may have. It shows fine lines and wrinkles. It's dry, it's thirsty, it's dehydrated. It requires moisture. As we age, our moisture diminishes in our skin. When we was younger, you know, we could get away with not moisturizing our skin. But I didn't do that even back in my 20s and 30s because I worked on a cosmetic line and our skin had to be flawless. Well, not flawless. We were selling products, skincare, makeup items. So our skin had to look its best. You know, it had to look moisturized, and we had to sell skincare. So I had to talk about skincare. I wouldn't purchase any kind of products from anyone if their skin looked raggedy. I'm like, no. You know what I mean. Now, there are some outliers. There are some people that as they age, their skin gets even oilier and they're going to look young forever. I'm not that fortunate. I have bone dry skin, and if I do not moisturize my skin, especially before I apply any kind of foundation or makeup or anything, my skin will look dry. It would feel really cracky and thirsty and dehydrated, and it will show fine lines and wrinkles. And when I apply foundation, you will see sometimes it flake. So you have to moisturize your skin. Find a good moisturizer. It doesn't have to be expensive. You guys know my favorite moisturizer, where's it at? It's Pond's. I don't have it around. It's in my bathroom. It's Pond's moisturizer for dry skin. I will show you the one up here. It's so good. It helps my dry skin. I've been using it for years and years. My mom used it. Her mom used it. I love it. It is one of my top moisturizers. I mean, I really like Pond's moisturizer for my dry, dehydrated skin. Okay, so, and drinking water. Water helps to hydrate your entire body. So you want to make sure that you hydrate your inside of your body and moisturize your skin with facial oils. You can use, like I said, moisturizers just to hydrate your skin. Again, there are outliers where your skin is oily and you still need a moisturizer for oily skin, okay? The reason is brows that are too dark. When you have really dark looking eyebrows, like they're the big dark and you fill them in there, it makes you look older. It gives you a harsh appearance. When we get older, our facial structure already changes a little bit, okay? You know, sometimes we get that square shape. You get jowls. Look at this. I have to hide this. I work on my jowls. Anyway, I'm not going to get on that. You guys know I can get on a tangent, honey, and ramble. But, you know, you get jowls. You get that square shaped face look. So you're already getting a harsh appearance to your face. You don't want to do anything to make it look even harder. And using black on your eyebrow is a definite no. I have some comments sometimes in my comment section saying, well, if you have a deeper complexion, then you can't wear brown. Yes, you can. You can wear a deep brown. It's a dark brown. You don't want to use black. If you must use black, use a soft black. Do not use a harsh black. It makes you look hard. It makes your face look hard. Everything that we do now as we age, you want to soften your look. You know, you want to have a soft look to you, not anything that makes you look hard or harsh, okay? That is a definite no, no. Use a brown, like I said, or a soft brown or a taupe. Never black, okay? Black is just harsh on our skin. Next one is heavy foundation. Oh my goodness, when you wear heavy foundation on your skin, heavy foundations settle in fine lines and wrinkles. It actually emphasizes texture on your skin. It emphasizes the fine lines and wrinkles. You may not even have many, you know, but when you wear heavy foundations, it really gives that appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and especially as we age. I would opt for tinted moisturizers. I love them, especially in the summer. Winter, you can wear tinted moisturizers as well, or your heavier foundations. You can even wear your heavier foundations right now. You just want to soften it. You don't want to use as much. Less is best. I prefer, on me personally, and when I do makeovers on clients in the past and right now, I'm kind of trying to wing myself off of that and retire with the makeup artist thing. But when I do on special occasions like the Christmas and proms and things like that, you want to apply the foundation lightly. My secret weapon, I always say, use a damp beauty sponge. This is the one that I have. I think this is by Elf, I'm thinking. But anyway, you use this and you tap off the excess. You know, you just go in and you tap it off. Tap off the excess, okay? Like, you have too much on, tap it off, okay? You never want to have heavy makeup on, especially now as we age. As we get up in our 40s, 50s, and up, eliminate that heavy foundation. Opt for tinted moisturizers or have a lighter hand when applying your foundations. I promise you, you will see big results when doing that. One of our biggest giveaways of our age is our neck. You're forgetting about your neck. When you apply your skincare, you want to apply it all down your neck. Your serums, your moisturizers, you know, your vitamin C serums, your hyaluronic acids. You want to apply your skincare on your face and as well as your neck. I also apply it on my hands as I'm finishing, because your hands also shows your age, you know. Bring your skincare down on your neck, your sunscreen on your neck area, all of this part, because your chest, your neck, all of this can show your age as well. I'm getting these little lines right here, so I've been applying like my retinol serums to my neck and my shoulder, my chest area. All of this area will show your age area. So don't forget that. It's very important. Bring your skincare down your neck, even your foundations lightly. I bring it down my neck because I don't want my face and my neck to look mismatch. You know what I mean? The next one is very controversial. I get so many comments on this one. Now, you can do what you want, but I'm just going to tell you. Wearing black eyeliner. I know. Black eyeliner gives you a harsh appearance around the eye area. I am one. I love black eyeliner. I'm telling you, I love black eyeliner. But I noticed it was settling in fine lines and wrinkles. It made me look older. And I was like, what is going on? Because now I love black eyeliner. Back in the day, in my 20s, 30s, 40s, I was still wearing the black eyeliner. Mid-40s, I changed it up. I started wearing browns, dark browns, you know, light browns. I was wearing browns, and I noticed it made my face and my eyes look softer. You know, or eyeshadow. A lot of times I may apply brown eyeshadow under my eyes. Now, I still wear the black and tight line with black liner, you know, but I don't wear it under my eyes. It makes a big difference when you do not wear black eyeliner. Opt for browns, color eyeliner, you know, like the greens and the blues and things. You know, something other than black, especially as we age. And I know. Now, if you say, I'm not I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wear my black. Do that. Do exactly what you want to do. There are some things that we can do to, like, brighten our appearance, make us look more youthful. We're not trying to look younger because we're never going to look 20 again, ever. Never, ever, ever. You're not going to look in your 20s anymore, 30s, 40s. I know I'm not. I'm 55 years old. There's no way I'm going to look like I'm 30 again. No way. However, I do want to preserve my appearance for as long as I can. Body, face, everything, So there's things that we have to do to preserve our skin, to keep us looking our best at all times. Now, some people say, oh, you don't have to do. Yeah, I want to look my best at all times until I just don't want to anymore. But right now, I want to. For as long as I'm here, I'm living, I don't want to look older. I want to look my age, but better, if that makes sense, So black eyeliner, I noticed on me and some of my clients, I always use dark brown. And they're amazed when I use like a darker shade of brown under that eye or like an eyeshadow and smoke it out. It gives you a softer appearance than black. If you haven't tried it, try it. Even on deeper complexions, you'll be amazed. Deeper complexions, I love purples. Oh my goodness, the eyeliner purple is beautiful on deeper complexions. The dark browns also, blues, beautiful. Try it. Let me know what you think. The next one that can age you drastically is blush placement. Oh my goodness. Now, here's the thing. I love blush. Love wearing blush. But not the way we used to wear it. Blush placement does not supposed to be right here. Right on your apple, right here. It's supposed to be more up in here. And you want to swoop it like right up in this area. Not right here like the rosy cheeks. You don't want to look like Bozo. That is not what we're going for. That makes you look older. That look is gone. I know you've seen that on people with the rosy cheeks right up in this. No. You want to start it up here. Okay? You can spread it around and give you a fuller jaw look. You want it right up in here and bring it up. Not down. You don't want to do here and here. That's not what you want to do up. Now, by you starting up here, and like if you bring it up, right up in this area, okay? This is your jawline, right up in here. Okay, you see? Right up in here. Not all the way here. When you do it this way, it gives the appearance or the illusion that it's here. But it's not, okay? Big difference. You do not want that rosy look. So I hear a lot of people say, I don't want to wear blush at all because I don't like how it looks and I don't want that clown look. You don't have to. I'll start applying it right up in this area. I promise you, it makes the biggest difference done the correct way. Blush is supposed to make you look like you're blushing. Like you have like that summer blush to, when you was younger, you go outside for a little bit and you're playing and things, you come back in, you have those little rosy looking cheeks. Now, it gives you that blush look. Last but certainly not least in my book, and that can really age you, make you look older than what you really are, Shimmer eyeshadows. Honey? Yes, I know. I love them too. I love Shimmer eyeshadows. However, I have eliminated them on my eyes. I may can wear some like from Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury. They have some shimmers that the formula, they're made for mature eyes, okay? A lot of times I can get away with those. However, shimmers, most of the time, they highlight the texture on your eyelids. Have you ever seen someone wear the eyeshadows and it looks real wrinkly all up in there, and it just advertising, they put it all the way up here and you see all the wrinkles and texture all the way up in your eyes? Yeah, that ages you, okay? It makes you look older. Now I'm using bronzers, but if you like eyeshadows, opt for the more matte eyeshadows or cream eyeshadows. Cream eyeshadows are wonderful. Or the cream sticks, like by, what is this by? Thrive Cosmetics. I love these because it just goes on nice and creamy. I don't know if you can see, this is a shimmery one. Nice and creamy, right up on your lid. And it's pretty. It looks like a shimmer, but it's not. It gives you that creamy, beautiful shimmer look without showing texture on your eyes. It really makes your eyes look wrinkly, look old looking, and you don't want that. You don't want to show the texture on your skin or your lids or anywhere. Texture makes you look older, okay? It's different. You want texture maybe in clothes or something else, but not on your face. You don't want texture on your skin, okay? All right, so that is all I have for you today, and I really hope this video was helpful and interesting, especially when it comes to looking your best at all times. I know as we age, we have to do things so much differently than we used to when we were in our 20s and 30s, 40s, and in 50s now. You have to change consistently. Sometimes you have to just do things a little bit differently as we continue to age. We have to tweak our routines quite often, but that's okay. As long as we learn to change with the changes, that's all we can do. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Peace and love until next time.